here we go again.
Alrighty, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again. Tonight we will have a classical matchup. LVC or Rocket League will be taking on Hood College. We have seen this matchup so many times in the past few years. I think the total is like 6. I could be wrong on that. I don't know it off the top of my head, but it's very close to that number. And we even saw it twice last semester alone. So right there, is already a lot for two schools matching up with each other. That does not happen very often, unless you're in like the same division for like NECC or NACE. And we've met up with them a plethora of times over the past few years. And we will have another matchup between these two tonight. This time, it'll be for Appalachian Conference for the second iteration of the Appalachian Conference. We will see LVC or Rocket League take on Hood. Actually, no. It is technically the first iteration of the App Conference because we didn't have a league before. We just had a tournament. So this is the first iteration of the league format of Appalachian Conference, which, speaking of the standings in this conference, LVC is currently in first with a 3-0 record. They took their first match against Stevenson in a 3-0. Their second match, they beat Arcadia in Game 5, 3-2. And in their third matchup against Widener, they won 3-0 to close out last semester. So, very good start for them. And on the other side of the bracket, or not the bracket, I guess, but on the other side of the pitch for us. Sorry, I had to join the lobby. On the other side of the pitch from us, Hood College, they are 0-3 with a 4-9 map count. 2 of their matches over the last semester were lost in Game 5. Those were to Widener University, which they started out losing to in Game 5, and then they ended up losing to, I believe it was Messiah. Yep, Messiah in Game 5. But we are into the game already, so we are just about ready to start. The players just need to join, and we will be ready to get on into this matchup. Very excited for this one. I always love seeing these boys play, these two teams play each other. Always a fun one to do. So we'll see. We'll get into it in just a couple seconds. As you can see on the cam before we started the match, all the boys are dressed up. It was really cool to see. This is usually what happens when this team plays Hood. For the most part, we've seen the LVC guys at least dress up for this matchup specifically. Obviously, we're very good friends with Hood. I mean, we play them at least once or twice every semester. So just having that good relationship with them, they like to take this one at a bit higher of an octane than some of the other matchups that they have, and it's always very exciting. We usually get a lot of really close games in this too, so we'll see how it gets taken on this time around. I like to call this the classic, almost the E-Classico. If you're familiar with esports and the professional scene, at least in a general sense, the E-Classico is typically referred to, at least in Call of Duty, where my esports trip started. It more so refers to Optic taking on Envious, but now they are both the same organization, so that really doesn't exist anymore, but you can still say that same thing applies to Optic versus FaZe. For other teams, or for other games, I don't really know what that would equate to, but I know it's definitely a thing, and I like to call this the one for the collegiate scene, the E-Classico, at least in our little world here. Why are you asking me if you're home or away? I don't know. I gotta look at the sheet right here real quick. You're on whatever the left side of the sheet means. You're on the left side of the sheet. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't really know. They don't label home or away for this, so we'll just have to kind of go with what we have, and we're into the game. So here we go. LVC taking on Hood College. Already Faithful gonna get a deep touch. Magars doesn't get the touch there, though. As now we'll see LVC on the defensive foot. Hood has a very odd play style. They tend to be very counterattack heavy, so we'll see if they can continue to make that work in their favor. Faithful gonna get a bit of a whiff there as well. Magars, LVC just not getting the touches. Maybe just a moment that they might see a bit too big for them, but they'll certainly look to calm things down. Frenchie with a back touch. Faithful is in third, so it'll be all right for now. I don't know which player that is. I can't remember the players' names very well from this team. I do apologize, but I'll get them right eventually. Demo from Cap's going to go on to Magars. Faithful has to avoid another demo there. So far, Hood doing a good job of controlling the pace, kind of forcing LVC to make plays that they just haven't really been able to. As Magars looks for a double, but doesn't quite get it. That is going to be saved. Faithful off the top of the car from, I'm sorry, whoever that one is. I think that's Nate. Anyways, Magars, once again, with possession, almost gets that touch away from all Caps, but managed to direct it away. Faithful, though, going to put it in front of the Hood net, not going to go anywhere. Slamming all the way up to all Caps, off the backboard. No one home, though. A bit too tough of a touch as well. And now we're going to see, I'm just going to call him Todd. I'm sorry, I don't really remember who it is. I think that's Nate because it says Todd at the start. It looks like Nate or Todd almost getting that touch there, or getting that shot off there. And now Magars going to pass it back down to Frenchie. Can he get something going? No, Frenchie's going to get demoed by Slamming. Now Nadertot trying to get aggressive once more. Faithful not quite able to find that touch. Now going to be able to get this off the backboard. Almost puts it in, but that's a wide open net. LVC going to score first. First blood to LVC. 2 minutes into game number one. Faithful managing to get that past Caps and Slamming. Now, and that leaves the midfield, or the field wide open, the net wide open. You can see the boys all dressed up nice and cozy there. 2:53 remaining. LVC once again getting control. Frenchie trying to carry it off his car. Doesn't get very far though. Magars gets demoed. Slamming to Caps. Shot on Faithful with another great save. Magars now working with Frenchie here on the far end. Can they get something going? Can they find another goal early on? Magars can't quite get up for that, but Faithful can. Now it's a triple for LVC. Can they get back? Magars gets bumped. Frenchie out of position. Can Faithful get there? Yes, he can, all the way across the field. Somehow finding a way to get that save. Faithful almost getting the second touch there as well. Magars gonna pick it up. Can he make a play? Gets around one, looking for the double. No, it goes a bit off. Great bumps onto the player in net, though, for LVC. I'm not really sure who that was. I think that was Frenchie there. As Nadertot looking to get an angle. No, he's just going to leave it to Slam, and Magars going to have that saved. LVC playing solid defense. All they need to do, really, to keep Hood out of this one. Faithful going for, I think that was a pinch, but a bit more pizzazz, if you will, and doesn't quite get it. Magars, though, down to Frenchie. Down, back to Magars. Just a bit of a light shot. Faithful finds a demo onto Slammin', though. All Caps going to get the save for that shot. Frenchie finding another demo, this one onto Slammin'. Frenchie going to have to get back, though, to block the double. And no, Nadertot doesn't get there. And now All Caps trying to get a pass. And Frenchie going to contest right at the touch. Hood, though, still has possession. And the bump from Nadertot onto Magars isn't enough. Faithful doesn't have much boost, but can he make the play work? No, Slammin' gonna be wise to that one, and the pinch goes very far back. So far, so good, though. LVC still not allowing a single goal. 1 minute remaining, 1-0 scoreline. Magars gets that touch out. A trade from Faithful and Slammin'. 50 goes over to Frenchie. Faithful going to go all the way up for this one. Off the wall, can't quite get there. Magars picking it up. Can he find a second touch? Can he find a teammate if he needs to? At least gets that bump onto Nadertot. Faithful keeping it away. Can he get there? No. Slammin' with a 50 out towards the LVC half. Nadertot off the ceiling, but not really going to work for them so far. And Magar's going to be able to carry this one out. Has Frenchie right at the midfield. Nadertot has to make a decision, and Frenchie gets the bump, but Slammin' going to guide that one away. Hood are still in this, but they need to get the ball back first. And never mind, Magars finally coming through. 5 shots for him if you saw at the end there. Faithful passing it all the way across the net over to Magars. 5 shots, finally putting one through. 15 seconds remain, and LVC now going to be up 2-0. Can they close it out? And it's looking that way as that one goes all the way to the Hood half, but now Slammin' has a chance, gets demoed, never mind that chance. It's all gone, and LVC going to strike first in game number 1. Very solid defense, and the offensive passing presence once again there for LVC. You can see the players excited about that, but certainly job not done. They want more. They want to take this one away from Hood, and they want to drop as least amount of maps as possible. Obviously, if they go undefeated here in the rest of the Appalachian Conference play, it's not going to really matter their map count. But just to be safe, they don't want Hood to have a chance in this series, and they don't want to have a chance at losing a possible second place spot in the playoffs as well if they manage to, or if they manage to drop a map or two here and there. As you can see, a lot of shots coming in for LVC. It's going to be 9 total. Only 2 goals out of it, but Hood also saving 6 of those 9 shots. Just waiting on the other side of Hood to be ready for the next map. You'll see LVC playing very solid there in game 1. Definitely a few things that need to work, and you could tell it was a bit more of a warm-up for them, as maybe early on they weren't hitting as many touches, like getting the same touches you see them normally get. So we'll see if they can keep up the consistency a bit more, be a bit more aggressive, get very demo heavy as we've seen them get before. LVC up 1-0, now looking to make it 2-0, looking to put themselves on series point. As Nadertot going to win that kickoff. Faithful gets a demo. Frenchie now going to have a chance for a touch and goal. Just 4 seconds into the game. Fantastic shot from Frenchie. Great control. Going to let that one bounce off the back wall, or off the backboard. Actually, waterfalls down, and Frenchie has the perfect angle. The only player in net gets demoed, and LVC going to start up early already. Slammin' going to go for a late kickoff. Almost works in his favor, but Magars is back. Now he's looking for a double touch, and he gets it there. Look at Magars. He is hyped for that one. Phenomenal shot from Magars. He knows the bump's coming, decides to dodge around it, still has the angle, puts it straight down into the top of the net, and Magars going to put LVC up 2-0 just 10 seconds into the game. LVC looking to destroy Hood if they can. Nadertot getting a bit of an awkward touch back. Frenchie going to leave that one for Faithful. He certainly needs to go for this. Can he get there? Doesn't really matter. Shot should come in from all caps, but he whiffs. That's a very hard whiff. I've seen Hood play a lot, and I've never seen a whiff that hard from them. So that actually kind of surprised me. Faithful gets a demo. Frenchie going to have a shot. Actually gives it to Magars, and the shot gets blocked by Slam, and he's going to see that pass through. So now Faithful going to have to carry it out for LVC. All caps manages to get it there, and Frenchie and Magars flying across net, not allowing that one to go in. Faithful, I think, trying to take a shot there, but doesn't really have a great angle. And Faithful almost gets the angle there, though. Magar's going to have to rush back to net, but it's going to go in. Perfect series, no longer going to happen. That is very unfortunate for LVC, but they are playing hyper aggressive. Look at that profile picture from All Caps, by the way. That is an interesting choice of profile pic. Now Magar's going to carry this one across once again. Pass middle, no one home for Hood. Faithful Frenchie trying to, I think, confuse Hood. They're doing all sorts of plays. And LVC with a perfect passing play. It's a three-parter. And it's executed to perfection. We've seen LVC with all of these sorts of plays. Very, very beautiful stuff from them. That's what you love to see. And it looks like Magars has another chance to shoot. All Caps just barely getting there. But two of these Hood players going to be stuck in the corner. Can Frenchie get to the ball? No. Nader shot directs that one away. Magar's just going to backflip into that one. Slamming. Gets a touch there. But, oh, Faithful almost gets bumped, so he has to back off of that. Caps with a shot. Not going to go. Nader shot tries to pass it in. Maybe even take a shot. Not happening, though. Magars tries to get a pass over to Faithful, and he does. As LVC now have to backtrack here. Frenchie just getting a light enough touch to keep that one away. As Frenchie just carrying it out, taking time off the clock. Still 2:50 remaining, a one-score game as well. Faithful manages to get at least something out of that. But now Hood ramping up the pressure, trying to get something, trying to force LVC to make a mistake. So far, they haven't done a whole lot, though. And a double touch for Nader shot, not going to fall. Frenchie touching that one off the wall, down to Magars, and a shot on. Faithful doesn't quite get the bump. Frenchie going to put this one back out mid. Actually, Nader going to intercept that before he can get to the pass. Now Magars gets the touch out. But Slamming going to carry it, or going to get a pass out to Nader. All Caps keeping it alive. So far, the play for Hood might still be here. Frenchie, the only one back. Now Magars is here. Frenchie gets faked out. Magars doesn't get dunked and managed to get the save as well. Looking for a reset. Almost gets it. Not quite, though. As Frenchie just puts a light one on. All Caps will be in the net, though, so LVC still holding a 2-goal lead here so far. Nader looking for a double, gonna leave it for All Caps. Another shot from All Caps blocked. I feel like he's had like 10 shots this game and not a single one is gone. Faithful gets a touch there. Frenchie, I'm not sure if he's trying to pass that one to Magars or shoot. He kind of had both options available, and it looks like he tried to do both at the same time. So unfortunately not gonna lead to a goal for LVC. Still up 2, a minute 15 left. And Magar's bumping everyone, including his teammate. Frenchie with a fantastic pinch. I don't know how that went that far. All Caps, though, going to have a chance to make a play for Hood. Gets the pass out. Nader shot. Is it going top left corner? Nader getting Hood back within a one-score game. A beautiful shot from Nader and a fantastic pass from All Caps as well. Still a minute left. Anyone's game here. LVC, though, holding strong, holding the lead as well. Frenchie has something to say about it. Gets the reset and puts it off the corner. What a phenomenal play from Frenchie. Fakes out Nader and puts it way too far away from Slamming. No way for Slamming to get back, and All Caps was nowhere to be found. Ball gonna float very slowly up. There's Caps, and found him. It's in the midfield, not gonna do a whole lot though. Nader with a chance gets bumped out of the way. All Caps though can shoot here. Can he get it in? No, crossbar. Slamming gets denied as well. Frenchie gonna take this one away from danger. Off the ceiling, off the wall, almost gets it. Would have been a crazy play from Frenchie. Doesn't quite get there, but it doesn't really matter. Magars now has the ball, gives it out to Frenchie. Shot not gonna go. We'll see if LVC can just hold on to this 2-goal lead, and it looks like they will. They may even put another one on the board, off the backboard. Faithful with a shot just off to the side bar. LVC are not satisfied. They want more. Can Frenchie get this pass down? No, he cannot. Ball still in the air, though. Faithful's there. Anyone home? No. That'll be game number 2. LVC series point. Taking game number 2, 4-2. As you can see, look at all caps. 6 shots in that one, and I think he only hits 1. I don't even know if he hit. Yeah, he hit 1 shot and had 1 assist. So 100% goal participation, but getting denied almost 100% of the time. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. This is a best-of-5 series, so if LVC takes this game, they take the series 3-0. Frenchie gets another great fake out, but just not going to happen. All caps, trying to carry it out. Slamming, has to dodge a demo and goal. Faithful, though, going to have a chance for a double. No boost. Can't quite get there. Frenchie not going to get there either. Off the backboard. Slamming, though, has a shot. Magar's looking for a squishy save, and I think he just messes up his mechanics a little bit there, but it's not really going to matter. His teammates are home. A great touch from Magar's, but maybe just a bit too far out. LVC, from what I can hear, they're having a little fun over there. So I think we deserve, all of us deserve this one. So let's go listen in to LVC comms and see what they got going on over there.
I'll be mid for you if you can beat him.
Jesus! He's in the sky! What the hell? I'm here. We're good. I'm so fucking good at this game. Oh my god, I'm literally so good.
Mid, please.
Suck my own cock. I can't.
God. Guys, someone had to go for it.
I'm going for murder.
What are we to do? Oh my god, you gotta be yanking my
I'm going all the way back. I'm going back. Oh, I'm up. I'm missing. Upfield, please. To me. One more, please. To me.
Watch this.
One more,
I'm
please.
so
To
shit.
me.
I'm so shit.
I got middle. Go. Oh my
I got
god.
the boost. I need to go kiss Luke on his hot mouth.
I'm all the way back. Oh,
The hell?
this is
He's
all
so
me.
good.
This
He's
is all
so
me.
good.
Oh, it's all him, bro. Oh god.
There's no way. There's
Oh
no
my
way.
god, it was missed.
Luke is.
Alrighty, so you can hear the players there certainly having a lot of fun in this one as Mason has some choice words for Luke over there on the side of Hood. I'm sorry, Luke, I don't really remember which one you are, but you're certainly, I know he's one of the players of Hood, I just don't remember which one, so apologies, buddy, but LVC having a lot of fun in this one. This is certainly one of their favorite teams to play. And you can hear it in the comms as Faithful almost getting a shot on. They are currently down 1-0, but, I mean, you really would not be able to tell other than the fact that Magars is screaming out the top of his lungs that they have an open net. So we'll see if LVC can change that result. All caps. Looking to carry out. They at least want to take a game off of LVC, I'm sure. It's a tough task, but 2 minutes remaining. They still have the lead, so we'll see if they can manage to hold it. Slamming, trying to get another shot on. Doesn't get there. Boxes out Magars and gets a chance to pass it over to Nadertot, but it's going to be read pretty easily by LVC. And now LVC getting a bit aggressive here, a bit too overzealous maybe. Going to allow Hood to continue to have possession. Slam looking to shoot. Puts that thing to the sky, but all caps going to clean it up. 2-0. Hood College finally getting something on the board. Finally starting to put things together. We'll see if Hood can hold on to this one, but I'd imagine they can. But we've seen crazier things before. As you can see, Faithful wondering if boost is available on the map, and the answer is maybe. Depends on how hungry Magars gets tonight, as he loves his boost. As Frenchie with a fantastic pass over to Faithful. Doesn't quite get the touch, though. And a pass all the way over to Frenchie, and it just goes wide. Oh, what a pinch from Nadertot there. Magars almost isn't able to get back. What is happening? Why is the ball like having such light physics? Like, what happened? Frenchie, I'm not sure what he's going for, but it works. What did I just watch? The ball is flying to the ceiling, to the wall, to the ceiling again, and Frenchie doing whatever that is. I'm so lost at what happened. I don't understand. I mean, it's 2-1 now. That's what matters, I guess. A minute 10 remaining, and this is what's happening at this point in the game. We always see something goofy in this series. I think that's the biggest part. We always see something goofy in this series between LVC and Hood. We'll see if LVC can make it a 2-2 scoreline and possibly send us to OT, and as they look for a 3-0. Faithful almost managed to get that double tap. Not there. Frenchie gets faked out. Slammin now has a chance, looking to get it to Nate. Nate off the crossbar. Not there, though. Just a bit too short. Magars a touch off the back of his car. Oh, that's a huge touch from Faithful. 30 seconds left. LVC still has the chance to score. Just ramming the players of Hood out of the way. They just want this goal at all costs. Magars with a shot, almost an open net for him. Puts it out mid. Slammin the only one there, though. Has no boost either. Hood very well could take this game. Faithful with a shot just a bit high, but LVC have a chance. Can Magars get there? Pass to Frenchie. Shot too short. Magars not able to get there, and Hood College taking a win somewhere. Hood managed to avoid the 3-0. I'm not sure how much that means, but to be quite... But Nadertot said, good series, we out. So maybe they just don't feel like playing the rest of it. We'll see. We'll see this story. That game was winner take all. We'll see how this storyline develops over the course of the rest of this series. As we wait for Frenchie to ready up. Maybe they just need to talk things out, see what can happen. Now we're getting into game number 4. Hood looking to have a game 5 on their hands. But we'll see what happens. Just waiting for the map to start, and here we go. Game number 4. Hood would need a reverse sweep if they want to win this series, and it all started last game. So now they have that initial win. They need 2 more, though, and for that to happen, they need to take LVC back again, and certainly we'll see. We may see a little less silliness, if you will, this time around. Magars playing a bit aggressive there, a bit faster than I kind of expected him to. So we'll see if he continues to play as fast as he's been, and it looks like it doesn't matter. It helps him. It helps him there. Finds a goal. Just a bit under 30 seconds into this one, and LVC currently up 1-0 already in game number 4. Hood looking to respond. Gets a touch off the wall. Frenchie can't get the second, though. Magars is there, and another goal. Magars wants this series to end right here, right now. This may be the last time he ever plays against Hood College, and he wants this to end in his favor. We have been very adamant on talking about this all week. He has had struggles playing against this team, but he does not care. That means nothing to him tonight. He just wants this series to end. He wants to take this one over his rivals over at Hood, and he's making sure his presence is known. Open net. Frenchie gonna take it. LVC up 3-0. This may be disastrous for Hood. They took a game off LVC, and now they're coming back with a vengeance. Magars almost has a hat trick there, but I'm sure he'll get one, as the players of LVC, you can see on the cams there, happy with this one so far. Just a minute in, and it's already 3-0. Faithful Frenchie finding demos. Nadertot, the last one left alive on the map. like a round of S&D in Call of Duty. Frenchie tries to stretch out for that one. Forgets he's actually a car, so he doesn't have limbs that he can in fact stretch. Faithful just trying to get somewhere. Shot from all caps, and Frenchie not facing the right way. Hood. Unfortunate, or not unfortunately if you're a Hood fan, but Hood gonna get a goal in. 3-1. We've seen 3-1 leads blown before. Not from this LVC squad as far as I know, but I'm not a historian. So we'll have to get that fact checked, which unfortunately that would be myself, and I don't really have the time for that at the moment. Frenchie, it worked. I don't know what that was, but it worked, whatever that was. Faithful gets a touchdown. Can Frenchie or Magars get there? They decide to play back towards their net. Magars doesn't get there. The bump is home as well. And here we go. Hood making it a one-score game. 3-2. 3:24 remains. There is still time left in this one. But Magars wants that hat trick. I know he is desperate for it. Double commit from LVC. All caps were going in reverse. Almost managed to take a shot. Frenchie just has to pop that one up. He has no boost. All caps shoots, and it's a tied game. Just as quick as LVC went up 3-0. Hood responds with 3 of their own. There's 3:12 in this game. If you wanted silliness, if you wanted goofiness, you came to the right place tonight. And here we are. And I think I just heard that right. Magar said, anytime, all caps, he has the best series of his life anytime he plays against him. And I think that's true here, but Magars doesn't care. There's the hat trick. He wants this game to end. I'm not going to repeat what he just said. It wasn't obscene, but a bit worrying if you would hear what that statement just was. Let's just say he's very, very adamant on this series ending in their favor as quickly as possible. And look at this. Oh, off the... what? I don't know. I don't think that was meant to be a pass, but sure. What? Why? How? What a shot from Faithful. Off the bottom of his car to the bottom right corner, or bottom left corner. I'm not really sure what just happened there, but it worked. Faithful now looking for another crazy, goofy shot. Frenchie decides to give it to Magars in the shot. Going to get blocked by Nate. All caps going to keep it in Hood's possession. Frenchie gets a touch out almost right to Faithful, who could have had a really good redirect onto net. Frenchie looking to pass it out towards middle. Not going to get there. It counts as a shot, but, I mean, it wasn't really one. Magars out to Frenchie, down to Faithful. Shot off the crossbar. Someone from LVC going to have to at least play a position to get towards this ball, and Frenchie is going to have to just get a touch from the corner. He has 0 boost. If it wasn't clear from how he's playing, he has 0 boost there. He is waiting desperately for boost to spawn in front of him, and it's just not happening. And he gets the save! But it doesn't matter. Nadertot gonna finish the shot. Finally. I'm so lost. This is... my head hurts. I don't know what I'm looking at on the screen. This is the silliest, goofiest series we've ever had between these two. Slamming kickoff goal. 5-5. We're tied up again. I'm telling you. This does not happen in any other series that this team plays in, ever. This never happens. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm watching. I can't comprehend what my eyeballs are seeing. The pixels that are moving on this screen do not make sense to me right now. Pass from Faithful, off the wall. Frenchie can't get there. Slamming. Looking to get another goal in the back of the net for Hood, but a very light touch. Magars gets bumped though. Frenchie gets beat, and it looks like Magar's going to be able to pass this one out over to Faithful, but Faithful getting bumped. It doesn't matter. Back touch from not from Magars. Back touch from whoever. Own goals. Slammin' gonna put the ball into the LVC net. Maybe Slammin' wants to go home. We'll see if we'll see how that storyline develops too. Is possibly Slammin' might want to go home and enjoy his night, his Thursday night. Magar's all the way up to Frenchie, shot on, and it doesn't go. Faithful tries to get another redirect to avoid the block, and it doesn't fall. Slammin' and Nadertot flying down the field. All Caps gets a touch towards the net, but so slow that it's really not going to mean much. And Frenchie with, and I think that was a back touch. I looked away for half a second, and the ball's just flying at the net. Faithful fakes the reset. Gonna let it to Magars. He's had an incredible series. Can he have another crazy shot on? But it doesn't fall. Frenchie gonna let this one up to him. And he's gonna put it back once again. 4 goals for Magars. 7-5. The only time we've seen LVC score more goals than what we're seeing here is when they beat Post 10-0 in NECC activation last semester. And to be quite honest, that was a boring game. That was very, very boring. This has been exciting, at least. It's very close. It's just very messy. Very messy, no Lionel. Let's put it that way. 35 seconds left. LVC up 2. 7-5. All Caps. Puts it up to Nadertot. Can they get back? Slammin' doesn't get the touch. All Caps is there, but the shot just a bit too short once again. Frenchie now controls, sends it to Magars. Magars puts it to the wall. Can't get the double. Nadertot carrying it on the top of his car. Frenchie going to steal it away. 10 seconds left. LVC going to take this one 3-1. And what? Nadertot left. You got 6 seconds, buddy. There's still time left in the game. Oh, he joined back. It's okay, everyone. He joined back. He lagged out, I guess. That's actually crazy. I thought he left, but I guess not. I don't know what's happening. 8-5. LVC win 3-1. They beat Hood. Magars gets another win against Hood. I think this is his second in his career. I'm so lost. And now Nadertot's gone. He's out of the lobby. Fantastic series from LVC. 5 goals from Magars on 8 shots. I'm at a loss for words, especially with that one. I don't really understand what happened. As you can see on the webcams too, the players just kind of sat there. I think they're just as confused as I am. And we're gonna pull Magars here. Mason, come on. Come over here, buddy. Come here, Mason. This is my head hurts, and I need your help comprehending what happened. Grab a chair. We're gonna have a little chat for a second, Mason. Just move you can move the green screen back a little bit. All right, come on over. Mason, you're not on screen.
Yeah, thanks, genius.
Oh, hold on, I gotta unmute your microphone. You're wearing a suit. You might as well be on the stream, right? Sit your chair up a little bit. The fans want to see you.
They can.
Good enough. So, Mason, what a series. What happened in that game 4? I'm so lost.
What happened game 4?
8-5. I don't know. You had 4 goals. Or 5. You went 5 for 8.
Let me tell you, that shit was my bad.
It's all right.
That was so scary, that whole series, because they targeted me. They know they can beat me in the regular season, so they targeted me. They made all their names plates a picture of a hot dog, a glizzy.
I did see that. I was a bit
all of them
confused.
made their little picture. It said wanted, and then all of them were a picture of me from various. I didn't even know where some of them came from. I've never seen half the pictures
I saw them and
before.
I was just as confused, actually. So, how do you feel though? You guys won the series 3-1, and here we are. So how are you feeling right now, Mason?
I'm feeling okay. I woke up early this morning.
Have a good night, Jordan.
I woke up early this morning, so I'm a little tired. I cleaned up some garbage today around my desk, so yeah, I did, and I put it on my bed instead. So that has me feeling in a pretty great mood. I couldn't care less if we win or lose against Hood, if that's your question, because
That was
of the
kind
day,
of
I'm the
part
best
of
there ever
it,
was.
but I mean, they're going to be talking about you. They're going to be talking about you and your legacy at this school for years to come. I'm more than sure of it.
I guarantee you they won't.
Well, they
That's okay.
should.
I don't think they should. There's no need to.
That's unfortunate, but looking forward to the rest of the season. I mean, this is just the start. You guys played in CRL quals the past few weeks. Yeah, you had Appalachian Conference, your first Appalachian Conference match of the semester. How are you feeling as knowing this is your last semester, your last ride here?
So,
or are you coming back to be a
thankful.
graduate student?
Hell no. I am
figured.
so
Just
thankful
wanted to make sure.
because I get to leave and do no more schoolwork.
That is a good point.
I do not like doing schoolwork.
I'm sure you don't. None of us really enjoy doing.
What's your middle
schoolwork.
name?
So
This is my interview. What's your middle name?
this is not your interview. This is my interview. What do you mean?
This kid.
Trying to overtake my interview.
What is your middle name, though?
We'll get to my government
Darnell?
name later. Darnell? Why would my middle name be
Tyrone?
Darnell? Why?
Courtney?
And Courtney.
I don't know, man. You won't tell me.
So, anyways, a great series from you and the boys. What were the thoughts coming into this one?
The thoughts were so scared. I was literally shaking. Like, before we played, I had to go sit on a desk right over there. And I was sitting there shaking on my phone, looking at the floor. I was listening to the United States Army theme song. For those of you who don't know, that's what I listen to every time I play this game because I need to become the #1 listener in the world to the United States Army. Maybe they'll let me be president.
Maybe one day they
What was the
will.
question?
maybe one day they will.
I hope not.
So, what are your thoughts going into the rest of the season now that you're away from the Hood game?
Oh, that's it.
That's
We
the
beat Hood.
season?
We're done. Like,
We're done?
I resign. Again.
Again?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, you're joining me back on the desk. Is that what I'm hearing?
Never mind. We're we're looking forward to. Who do we play tomorrow? Another game? 2 in 1 week?
Yeah, Illinois Springfield. It's just activation.
Illinois Springfield. Magger's thumbs are on an FBI watch list. That's wild.
All right, so one more thing. You got anything to say to the viewers? Anyone in the chat you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for coming out and listening to this buffoon bamble on about how great I really am.
That's a good point.
Yeah, we'll be back. Plenty of losses to come around this season. We appreciate all of our fans, tall and short, far and wide.
All right, well,
Dude, I'm so hungry. We could some mayo in here. All right, that's it. That's all I need.
Mayo.
Back in the mail. Let's go.
All right, that is going to do it for us here tonight. We will see you back here tomorrow, as we alluded to just a few seconds ago. We'll be back tomorrow with more Rocket League. Team 1 will only have 1 game tomorrow, so we'll see what's going on with Team 2 and Team 3. We won't stream them here more than likely, but we will probably have them on our Bravo stream, twitch.tv/LVC Esports. I know backwards. This is Lebanon Valley College. The other one's LVC Esports. It's kind of backwards, but whatever. We will be back here tomorrow. I believe they play. Team 1 plays at 7. They play at 7 or 8, one of the two. Be sure to follow our Twitter and Instagram, twitch.tv, or not twitch.tv. What am I doing? For Twitter, at LVC_esports, Instagram, at LVC_esports. And we will catch you guys back here tomorrow night for more LVC Rocket League. Have a great night, everybody.